Hey there, my friend. This is Derek, and today's short little video, I'm going to show you how to make a custom banner or a custom Optin form inside of Aweber using JPEG. So the first thing you want to do is after you log in and you select the appropriate list, you want to go over and create a new web form. And you'll find that over the right-hand column where it says Web Forms. You click on that after you select your list, and you go down and create a new web form. Here we go. You can see the traditional template here. This is just the base template. What I want to do is get rid of all the excess little boxes and get rid of them this way. Okay, now that we're done with that, what we're going to do is we're going to change the background. You can see that this is a gray background. I'm going to go over to the left sidebar here, the little custom sidebar, and we're going to click body. And the body's going to be, we're going to click on the little gray box and we're going to change it to transparent, or the no color over on the right hand side. And you can see that there's no color there now. So what we want to do is we want to actually put a background in the back. So what we're going to do is insert a custom image. Now it just so happens that I've already uploaded some images straight to my blog, so I can just since I already have a place somewhere on the web, I just pull it off of the web and let Aweber know that this is where it's located. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and paste the code in there of the actual URL or the actual picture. I'm going to paste it in there and hit enter, and you can see that it starts to pop up there. Now what we want to do is make sure it's at the top. Okay, and once you have it at the top, you can see that it's got the name and the two slots for the name and the email. I'm going to add a third spot called VIP access for phone. And that's so they can provide their number should they actually want it as well. So what we want to do is make sure that that we resize this to fit properly. If you look up right above the picture here, you can see these numbers. These numbers need to be changed. So the number we're going to go with is, and here's something you want to take notice at. See the little link thing in between? You want to make sure that they're not linked, or that they're not linked. So when you can actually see that image, that means that they are not linked. And basically meaning that you don't want it to be at, say, 15 by 15. You want it to be, if you want it to be like 30 by 15, you can. And this is going to be important. So the top spacing is 15, bottom spacing is, I'm going to change it to, let's go 200, just to show you what the difference is. See how it starts to expand here? Now what we're going to do is we're going to expand the top as well to show you the difference. We're going to go 200, and you can see how the form moves down on the JPEG. So what we want to do is move it down to about 250. Still not low enough. Let's go 300. And now we're starting to get in the spot where we like. Okay, so what we're going to do now is one last thing. You can see this lower box, how it continues. Well, that's going to show up on your actual page unless you get rid of that. So what we're going to do is we are going to shorten that up. And to do that, all we do is go here and we type in 0. And see how it slid it all up? Now you can see that the part of the picture here has been cut out, so we're going to go ahead and resize it. And then what I want to do is make sure that everything fits here on the form. And I'm going to go ahead and change the font of the actual picture. So if you click on one of these boxes, a new screen will pop up, and I want it to go to, let's say, 10 pics. You can see how that pops up right there. Now, there's something here I'm already sensing I'm going to have to change, and I might even cut out the VIP access here. Just to let you know, the more things that you request on your opt-in forms, the less likely that people are actually going to take you up on the offer. So what we're going to do here is, for this instance only, and to make this video shorter, I'm going to go ahead and cut out the VIP access here. And you see how the button slides up? Well, with that, I want to make sure I get the full box in here. So I'm going to go back to the background, okay, to the body, and then change the background. And let's move the form down. There you go. So what we've done is we've set it at 40, which lowers the bottom part of the box. And what I want to do is switch out this submit button as well, because I actually created a custom submit button. So let's go ahead and change that out. And to be able to do that, all you have to do is click on that little box. And just like we did earlier with the advanced settings, to be able to set up the background, you just click on the advanced button and it should drop down. And then you just paste in the URL of your image that you uploaded to your blog or somewhere on your server or wherever it might be. And for me, that's exactly what I've done. So all I do is simply paste in that actual code, hit enter, and you can see it pops down here. And I want to make sure that it lines up to be center. So you go up to the position here, and I want to center it right in the center. And we've got a little extra space in there, so what I want to do is actually slide it down a little bit. Let's go back to the font type, and not the font type, but the labels rather. And I'm going to move it from 10 pix to 12. See if that'll give me a little bit more. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, so now it's all working properly. This is how I set up a custom form. Now all you have to do is, in essence, either save it, or you have to save it here, but you want to go to the settings part, okay, and make sure that you have all your custom pages and everything lined up. And once you have that all lined up, all you do is go to Publish, and then install your form, copy this raw HTML, and then paste it on your blog. In the right column or wherever it is on your blog or your website you want to paste it, and there you go. That's how to create a custom capture page, capture form, and to be able to design it inside of Aweber. That way everything works together. So with that being said, this is Derek Aragon. I sure hope you enjoyed this short tutorial, and I'll speak with you soon. Take care. Bye.